feeling about the season overall, especially since people are going to see it today for the next episode, and we got the season 3 that's coming up. So how are you feeling about all of this?
I'm very excited about people seeing the rest of season 2, and particularly the finale of season 2, heading into season 3, and how we end up where we end up in season 3. It's a great story.
And I'm loving the story, especially since we saw Carol's journey with Ash going to France. Did you feel afraid of flying that small plane?
No. No, I didn't. No. Carol, however, she's never been up in a plane. Yeah.
And my next one for you, I mentioned this yesterday at the New York Comic Con about Carol grieving Sophia and how important it was to you. Aside from that, how important was it for yourself to have Carol have more character development for the season?
Say the last part again, I'm sorry?
Oh, yeah, sure. I was wondering, how important was it for you to bring in that character development for this season?
Oh, I loved it. I love exploring there was so much unresolved stuff with Carol at the end of the original series that coming into the new one, I wanted to explore that. And I thought it was important for her to, face some of those demons and see what happens. Yeah, so I'm happy about that. I'm excited.
Thank you so much for your time, Melissa. Looking great today also.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Scott Gimple, how are you doing today?
I'm doing all right. I'm losing my voice a little bit, so I'm warning you.
Yesterday you mentioned that you got more spin-offs in the work. I know you can't say too much, but can you detail what they could be?
Julian, you know me. I will say one of them is, really unusual to shows that we've done before. In a way I think people won't expect. And then there's some other oh my gosh, there's some other things that I have in the works. Very speculative, but also very different. Trying to circle around to beloved characters after that. Right now, a couple of experimental things.
Are you proud with how the season of the Book of Carol came out? Are you proud with how the season of the Book of Carol came out?
Oh, hell yes. It's remarkable. I got to show run last year, The Ones Who Live. I love it. It's much more like being a player than a coach. And season 2 of Daryl Dixon, it's like made me jealous not to be on the playing field again because it's so good. So that's a good sign. I'm like, damn, I want to go do that again. Sorry. Oh my God.
And my final one for you, for season 3, it's being filmed in Spain. Can you share any updates about the filming and when can we expect it? About season 3 being filmed in Spain, can you share any details of when can we expect it, along with any story details that kind of changed?
I was out there 2 weeks ago in a little tiny village, 2 hours outside of Madrid. We're making The Walking Dead. It was insane to me. I mean, it was just insane to be, because I didn't get to go to Paris. I was busy making The Ones Who Live. So it's very different from France. It's a whole other corner of the apocalypse. And, it's just as beautiful. And it's a really different community and culture. It's very exciting. So, cool.
Thank you so much, Scott. Norman Reedus, I think you have a giant sunglasses collection, do you?
No, I'm pretty good at keeping the same pair for as long as possible. I just don't leave home without them. Yeah. I'm a little jet lagged today. It kind of hit me. It was hard to get out of bed today.
Oh, my God. Before we get to the Book of Carol, I want to talk about Death Stranding Part 2, because they're going to be in it. Do you have any updates you would like to share with the fans?
There's more action in Part 2, like crazy action, to be honest. There's new characters. The story deepens. Everything that guy touches is gold. So it's bigger, better.
Really looking forward to that because I'm also a gamer.
Oh, right on.
Now, going to the Book of Carol, what you mentioned before a few months ago was that you care a lot for independent filming, and this really does showcase a lot on this season. So how much would you bring to that for the next season as well?
Independent filmmaking for Daryl Dixon. Well, it breathes like an independent film. There's spaces in between things. When we were shooting the original flagship show, it became so big that everything's bang, 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 bang. You know, bang, 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 commercial, bang, 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 commercial. The storyline breathes. You get to see characters more inside their head because there's only two main characters going through a journey with a bunch of other characters, but there's not 15 main cast members like there was in Georgia. So there's more time to delve into story and stuff. So that's very independent film. You know.